Hello, so third day out, nice long weekend. I've got my first decent find here. I've got a piece of leather pulled up, so I'm guessing this is going to be keys. It looks like a fob. Let's get it out of here. Yep, that's what we've got. And it's got 2 keys on it, which is perfect. Got a scavenger hunt that works for. Franklin's Best. Huh. More modern keys, I'm guessing, though, because of this bike lock key. Alright, well, that's cool. See you at the next. Alright, so I don't know what it is about this particular tree, but over the last couple of years, I have probably found 6 sets of keys near it. I just found that last set on the other side of the tree, and I am pretty sure... Yep, more keys. So, I don't know why you would end up with lots of keys at a tree. It's not car theft, because they would need the keys. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Any ideas? Okay, so I'm still at Key Tree, and I have another decent 80-something signal hitting right here. So we'll go ahead and get it together. So it looks a little bit deeper. Right in there. Okay, I've got the signal on the bottom. It's in my hand now. Oh, that's actually a coin. Nope, no, that's a key. It's the top of a key. So, Key Tree. That's just what this is. Interesting. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, still at Key Tree, and I've got another one. Huh. See if there's anything else in this one. Seems to be it. See you at the next. Alright guys, this was actually an iffy signal when I hadn't dug it, just in this spot here. Not very far down, but I've got it in my hand now. It looks like we might have a coin. Oh, we actually have 2 stuck together coins. Let's see what we've got. Well, one of them is a Lincoln, or sorry, a wheat cent. I have to get my glove off to get these apart. Maybe I could get them apart. Ah, yep. Oh, isn't that pretty? 1941. And another wheat. Nicely preserved back there. Cruddy front. Also, a 41. Let's see that. Cool. See you at the next. Alright, I actually kind of have a mishmash of signals here, but just kicked out, I think, another penny. There we go. Sure is. It's looking like a wheat cent. I can't read the date on that. I don't know if you can, but we'll clean her up later. See you at the next. Alright, well, I didn't even really get a chance to look for this one. See, I scoot this away and this flipped out right here. I got a US collar disc, a little bit of gold still on it. Cool. I'm gonna look around this area a little bit more. Alright guys, so I got called over to what is a mound of various buttons. And I have dug out, I've lost count, look at all these. I've actually got another signal right here. Pull it out and see if it isn't another one. And it is. A little cuff button. So we'll get you the grand tally at the end. have found so many sets of keys under this tree, and it just baffles me as to why you would find a tree with so many keys. One person's theory is it's a makeout tree. Not really a great location for that, and also I can't imagine that many people would lose that many keys while making out. It's, you know, kind of something you need to go home. So my theory is maybe it was a lost and found box that just got dumped at this tree. But these are all the keys I found today, and I have found at least 5 or 6 other sets in this area. Not really great at dating. They're not super old. You can tell by, you know, here's a bike lock key. But they're older, a lot of rust built up on them. I didn't get anything really off of this key fob. But it's just an interesting, why would one tree have so many keys at the bottom of it? So if you guys have any theories, please feel free to share. So found all of these. I then went on to find a couple of Wheaties. 2 of them were stuck together. I believe it was this one and this one. So that's why each of these sides were stuck like this. So they're nice and shiny. You can see it's a 41, as is this one that was stuck to it. And then in a separate hole, I found this 51. Always like finding the Wheaties. I then found, I think next up was this US collar disc, which cleaned up quite nicely. I do enjoy that. And I was just digging out a signal, which turned out to be this really nice pen piece that actually cleaned up really nice. So I don't know, I mean to test it for silver, but I haven't yet. It's probably just stainless steel though. And my phone went off anyways. And it was one of the other detectorists, and she said, you guys need to come over here. I haven't moved my feet in about an hour. So I went over there. I did take one quick clip of it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it or not, because I think I might have caught one of the other detectorists who doesn't want to be on film in it, or possibly an identifying landmark. So you may or may not have seen that film, but it was kind of a crazy hole. I've heard one of these other things has been found before, and nobody knows why they exist, but it's a buttonhole. So these are my coat buttons that came out from that day. I believe there is 23 of them in here. There's not any more. My ex-wife loves all things military, so I let her grab a couple of nice ones. She was over with the dog. But some of these came out just gorgeous. Look at that. They have gone through some lemon juice treatment to clean them up and make things pop a bit. But look at these. You know, just all kinds of different types of metal or different deterioration on them. Nothing seems unusual. They are all just great seal, general service buttons. Nothing with a eye in the middle or anything like that. So these are the coat buttons. Like I said, 23 of those came out that day. And 32 cuff buttons are what I brought home for that day. So, like I said, another hole like this had been found. I think over 1,000 buttons ended up coming out of that. I don't know what the total take was for this day. There were other hunters, like I said, out there, and I didn't get their button count. But it's just amazing. It would be a little bit boring to just keep filming this. But, you know, who knows what the circumstances that were that led to all of these being in the ground in one spot. But I'm glad they were. It's definitely fun finding those. So that was my dig for the day. A total of 55 buttons in one day. It's not something we tend to find out here, plus the other goodies. So I haven't had a day like that in a while. The only thing I got out of this pile, where all of these were, that was not a button, was this J-hook from like a bag strap. So that's the only other thing that came out, and a bunch of nails. There were a lot of nails in there, but that was it. We do go back and hit this again, clean out a few more buttons. I'll show you that in the next video, and hope you're all out digging it. Bye.